Hello, Sye Rodriguez here on the Organic Adventure Show. And today I'm going to be speaking about a very controversial subject. But you know what? I'm always talking about being yourself and expressing who you truly are. And that's what my ultimate aim is because I want to be a representation of truth, non-relative truth. And in order to do that, I need to be as authentic as possible. And that is kind of what I'm bringing to the table. And when I say that, it probably sounds a little arrogant. But I also can say, too, that I've been known for my life to be a very honest person when I'm being honest. I've also been known to be a sneaky person. So there's some more authenticity, and you can see that I'm not a perfect person. And I'm not here to say that I'm better than somebody else. But I am here to call a man a man. And so I'm going to read to you something I wrote when I saw an article today about Bruce Jenner, but the title was Caitlyn Jenner, and this is what I had to say. And I'm going to just read exactly what I wrote, and then I'd love to hear your feedback about this, and I want to expand on it just a little bit. So I wrote, to the author and Bruce Jenner. First, to you, the author, why do you feel the need to call Bruce a woman or refer to him as her? It's a man, and nothing he does will ever make him a woman. In addition, that would be one terribly ugly woman. And to Bruce, wake up. What is wrong with you? You can't make yourself something you're not. You'll always be a man. It's a completely disgusting sight to see a man trying to look like a woman. Please give it up. No matter what society has told you, it's a completely ridiculous and pitiful idea to try and be someone you're not. I understand being confused about things in life, as life is not easy, but there is no confusion about your gender to you or anyone else. You are a man. Face it and take off the women's clothing. Now, call me a hater if you want, but I don't see it that way. I'm just calling a man when I see one, and you are a man. There's no gray area here. Now, these things being stated, I sincerely do not hate you, and I wish you no ill. I do hope you'll wake up from this ignorant dream of being a woman when you're clearly not. I have a lot of love in my heart, and I am not often proud. This is an exception, though. I am extremely proud that I can say, without reservation, that trying to be a gender that you are not is one of the most extreme forms of lying to yourself that I've ever seen. I also think that anyone who calls you a woman or refers to you as she needs to examine themselves and consider how pitiful it is that they could be convinced by the media that the idea of supporting someone to be something they are not is somehow honorable. It just shows how easily people can be turned into programmed slaves. I say break free, be the best you can be as your true self and not as something you'll never be, and surely what you won't be good at. So there it is. This is what I wrote. And I don't know how you are going to feel about this, hearing me say this, but I'm sure there'll be some people that'll be like, yeah, you're right on, and other people that'll be like, oh, you're an idiot hater, and, you're whatever. I don't know what people might say. But I'm all about being healthy in your mind and body. I'm about excelling and being your best self. And that being stated, I don't hate people. I like people, and I treat everybody who I meet with respect, at least up to the point where they start treating me badly. And when I say I treat them with respect, part of being respectful to somebody is being able to speak the truth to them honestly. And so for me, when I see a man that is calling themselves a woman, including Gigi Gorgeous or whatever her name is on YouTube, and look, I just called it her. I called that man her. That is a man. It's a man. When I see this, and when I see people saying that this is honorable to be able to say, oh yeah, it's okay if he wants to be called she. That's not honorable at all. It's actually a lack of understanding, and it is a form of brain control. Somebody using your mind in a way that you're so manipulated that you don't even see truth for what it is that a man is a man and a woman is a woman. Now, that being stated, a person that is calling themselves saying, oh, I choose to be a she and therefore my gender is she, when actually I was born with the anatomy of a man, or the opposite, a woman who wants to be a man and then says, no, I'm a he because I want to be a he. That person at very best is weird. And that being stated, everybody has some weirdness to them. So it's okay. I'm not saying that I'm not weird myself. I have some weirdness, and I have lots of things that are imperfections and lots of things I can improve on about myself. But that is putting it nicely to say that Bruce Jenner is weird. What Bruce Jenner really is completely crazy and strange and really messed up. I think, in fact, the best way to put it is Bruce Jenner is messed up, and so are you, Gigi Gorgeous. And it's just funny that I actually even called you Gigi Gorgeous, because you're not gorgeous at all. There is nothing gorgeous about a man trying to look like a woman. Who are you going to fool? You're not going to fool anybody. You're not going to be a woman, when you're a man. It's just gross. So I have really just laid it out, put myself on the line, and going back to the subject of health, being honest, being truthful, being who you really are. Do we want to set an example up in the world for people that it's normal somehow to not be normal, or that it's good somehow to not be normal? Everybody has struggles. Life is not easy, so I understand that we're all going to have our confusions in life. But let's not pretend that that serious confusion is something different than serious confusion. Somebody who actually needs help, somebody probably who had some kind of crazy abuse in their life, or like abused others and went crazy. I mean, like I said, everybody's a little weird or a little crazy, but let's please not call a woman a man or a man a woman. It's just a lie to yourself and to them, and it's a supporting of something that is a complete lie. It's pretending. Do you really want to pretend that much? So anyway, I wanted to put this out there to just expose myself a little bit more. And I also am happy for anybody to comment in any way, and I'm also understanding if you don't like me because of this. And it's not that I don't want you to like me. Of course, I want people to like me. I really do care what people think of me. I even care what people like Bruce Jenner think of me. But that doesn't mean that I can't be honest and say what I think. And I think you should do it too. So you should tell me what you think. You should tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. You should tell me if whatever it is that you think. I want to know. I want to hear. And make your own video expressing yourself, because it's going to help you to see yourself more clearly for who you are. And it's also going to help you in your life in a number of ways, because as you expose yourself and get used to showing yourself authentically, you're going to be able to proceed in life in a more optimal way, a way in which you don't have to hide. And I hide things. I hide my skeletons, or the skeletons that I have in the closet. And, I might be exposed someday for the things that I don't want people to know about me. And, you know what? That's life. And if I am, I accept it. And for anybody that I've ever hurt in the world, if they come out and are angry with me, I would rather them come to me personally and ask me or tell me that they were hurt or offended by me or whatever. And, I am sorry, truly, if I did anything to anybody in my stupid times in my life that hurt them or that was a downright wrong thing to do. And I don't mean to do that, but I'm just telling you that I do understand that, nobody's perfect. And not only is nobody perfect, most people are downright messed up. But let's not say that we're not messed up. Let's not call things how they're not. And that's just my opinion. So what's yours? Please share your comments below. And in the meantime, try to be as healthy as you can and do as much good as you possibly can, because good is good. And don't let anybody tell you different. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.